Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So today we didn't have any pre-orders come in for June, right?
Yep.
We have nothing pre-ordered, but instead we have a very special day
Mm.
because we have a grail figure of mine and a unicorn. And I say that because this is a present, a figure present from my husband. And that doesn't happen very often. This is the first time.
This is the first time.
This is the first time he has ever bought me a figure. So I'm really excited to see what it is. I have some clues about it. The clues are: it is Miku, it's a prize figure, it's by Sega, and it released in May. And he bought it off of Mercari.
Yeah.
So and he probably got a good deal because he's definitely into getting good deals.
Hopefully it's not bootleg.
I know, I'm so worried because he doesn't know much about buying figures, so I'm worried that maybe he accidentally bought a bootleg, but I guess we're gonna find out. So first we'll open the grail and then we'll open the unicorn. Yeah, so let's talk about the grail for a second here because I haven't mentioned who she is yet. I'll just put Miku on the floor. Okay. So my grail figure, I don't know, I guess you could call her a grail.
She totally is. I mean, she's been part of our lore for so long.
For a long time, yeah. So this is Delivery Bunny Girl Aoi, Aoi-chan. She is a 1/6 scale figure by Rocket Boy. She is not safe for work, but that's okay. We'll be giving you a very PG-13 review of Aoi-chan here. She is an original character by Bee Doushi, who creates doujinshi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cultured books, if you will.
Cultured books, if you will. Yes. But no, I just I love her character design, and I feel like her whole aesthetic and that red, white, and blue color scheme. I feel like the whole collection is being kind of based around this figure right here. So I'm very excited. Yeah. So she originally released in she was meant to originally release. She was scheduled to release in October 2025. Oh my gosh. And then she was delayed so many times, and she finally ended up releasing in on May 19th, 2026.
You were worried that she was just going to get canceled, right?
I was thinking that she was going to get canceled, yeah. But the reason why she's a grail figure for me is because she wasn't, I never made a pre-order for her. I never pre-ordered her during the pre-order period off of the native website. So I felt and then when I searched for her on AmiAmi, I couldn't see her. She just, the listing just wouldn't pop up. So I felt like she was completely out of my reach. And then I kept refreshing the AmiAmi page, the Rocket Boy search, and then finally on June 9th, 2026, she showed up, and I pressed the button, and now here she is. So yeah, I'm really excited to open her up. Yeah. Oh, and then I guess before we open her up, so during my long wait between October 2025 and today, basically, I sort of passed the time by drawing my own picture of Aoi-chan, which you probably can't see. Can you see it?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah. So I'll show you a closer picture of it. But this is my rendition of Bee Doshi's cover art of one of his doujinshi for Delivery Bunny Girl Aoi, and it was a way to kind of feel like I was.
You have her, but you don't have her yet.
But I don't have her. So I mean, it's obviously inferior to his art, but I tried my best. So there you go.
I think it looks great.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So without further ado, first we'll open Aoi-chan, and then we'll get to the mystery Miku.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Okay, all right, so this is her box. Even the box just makes me so happy to look at it, because the box is basically the backpack, the Uber Eats or Over Eats backpack that she is carrying. So it's a backpack. I just love it. So on the front we got Aoi-chan's name, Delivery Bunny Girl Aoi-chan, and then on the side of the bag, Over Eats. Yeah. And then the back of the box has the backpack straps. I just think that's so cute. And then there's like the zipper, which is also like included on the backpack that the figure is wearing. So I just think that's the best box design ever.
I think it's really cute.
Yeah, I had no
clever.
idea what the box was going to look like. So yeah, when I saw somebody made it, I'll put the description, or I'll put the link to the original video below. But fig-memo made a video of her, and I had first seen the box at that time, and I just think that the box design is very cute. It's very cute. And then, of course, because she is a figure that you would order from Native, she came with a postcard, which is the original art by Bee Doushi. And I think it's totally fine to show this postcard.
Oh, nice.
And there she is. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So there she is in the flesh. And this is like a different, I think this is maybe the cover of another doujinshi that he made. Yeah. So the one that I drew was a different episode, I guess. Or, yeah, a different chapter of Aoi-chan, but this is another one. So there you go. I can put them together or not. I'll just hide mine.
No, you don't have to hide yours.
I'll just replace it with this beautiful. Yeah, she looks beautiful. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, well, here she is. So maybe I'll put her on the. Okay, so here she is in her blister pack. She looks beautiful. She looks huge because she's 1'6", right? So like just, I think that she's pretty much the same height as Karin or like Toki Bunny, but I think that like just basically face and head size is going to be a little bit larger because she's 1'6". Yeah, so the parts that are included with her, obviously Aoi-chan is in the front, and then we have the black bag of discretion, which I guess has like her chest piece in it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that?
And then there's another little black bag of discretion down here, right there, and that would be for her. Down there. And then she's got the little bunny tote bag that we have to put in her hand, and then her bow tie that fits kind of right here. We have to plug this in. I wonder, I think that they probably kept this as a separate piece because if you wanted to kind of like exchange the chest pieces, then you would probably have to take out the bow, and then so maybe they just made it easier for you by having the bow pre-removed. Yeah, and then we just stick her on the base. So hopefully it'll be an easy assembly. Her ears are already on, so that's good. Oh, I'll show the back. And here's the back. No. Oh. Finally, I swear. Okay, so let's get her out of here. Wow, she looks so pretty. Yeah. Okay, her skin tone is so nice. I wish there was a way to like make it so that figures never turned yellow. You know? Never. I know that like keeping them inside their blister pack or in their boxes is like a surefire way to make figures turn yellow, but like it's just so pretty. I would just want to stay like as pristine forever and ever, but well, you know, figures get old, so okay. So here's her base. So she's got metal foot pegs, 4 altogether, and then I guess like the pattern is supposed to be maybe
the genkan,
somebody's front door. Maybe she's like knocking on the door, you know, like ready to deliver whatever you ordered: hamburger, pizza, other things. I'm not too sure. Yeah, but yeah, it looks great, right?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, it's kind of like a flat, kind of matte finish. It's not shiny or anything, unlike Karin's base. So, yeah, it looks great. Okay. She's heavy.
Oh, she's heavy?
She's hefty. She's quite heavy.
Maybe it's the backpack.
It's probably the backpack. You know, there's probably all sorts of things in there. Yeah. I don't know exactly what. Okay, so we got her on the base. Yeah. It was a little tight. Yeah, I find that any figure that has these kind of like high-heeled shoes that have to fit over the plastic kind of filler, sometimes it's difficult. Like if the high heel is like a little bit curved in, then you're gonna like it's a bit of a tight squeeze. So it was kind of a wiggling. A little bit of wiggling was necessary, and it's not 100% on there, but I feel like nothing is ever 100% on. It's a very rare case that that's the case. So that's okay. All right, so the next step is to, I guess, plug in her bow tie, which is really tiny. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, so here's the tiny little bow. I mean, I don't know. I won't be able to see it. It's so tiny.
Oh no, you can see it.
No, you can see it.
Like a little red badge thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna plop that right in the peg. I mean, it's a big hole. Like it's just got quite the, it looks like it will be an easy fit.
Aww.
Okay, there she is. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, like I can see how that would be a real pain to take out if you wanted to kind of like change the chest pieces. So I would really recommend, like, if you ever do get her, and I recommend her because she's beautiful, but if you ever do get her, like, you should decide kind of how you want to display her. A bird just flew into the window. Poor thing. I hope it's okay.
Anyways,
yeah. So if you ever get her, you kind of have to decide how you'd like to display her right at the beginning, because I think that pulling this little tie piece will be maybe a little bit difficult in the future. Or maybe just don't push it in all the way. You probably didn't even get it in all the way.
I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it made the creaking sound of...
It made the creaking sound of death, right? Okay, so the last step, if you can even call it a step, is to give her her bunny bag.
Yeah,
little bunny bag. Cute. Okay. Aw. It's even kind of like bendy, like a real sort of tote bag. Here we go. Bunny bag, and then like the side is kind of like, you see how it's kind of warpy looking?
Oh yeah.
So it sort of has, it's better than looking like a straight, it doesn't look like a suitcase, like it looks like an actual fabric bag. And so, I mean, I don't know if the instructions say anything about like how you're supposed to do this, but I'm assuming, it's got little like fingerprints on it, like where she's supposed to put it in her hand. I'm assuming the bunny goes in the front. Okay, so we did it. It was so painless. Oh, I'm so happy. Right? Yeah, it's been a rough couple of unboxings, so I'm really happy to have really easy unboxing, and also like a figure that I love so much. So yeah. All right, so let's take some close-up looks at her. Okay, here she is. All complete. Finally, yeah, and pretty painless process, right? Yeah, pretty painless process. So she looks good. Yeah. What do you think?
I think I like all of the little details. It's not just a usual bunny girl outfit. It's kind of like different colors and stuff.
Well, she's got the jacket. She's got the the probably refrigerated backpack. Got a little tote bag.
Taking her phone, see if she's getting the address right.
Yeah, she's got to use Google Maps or whatever to like get around. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like, also it's a bunny outfit, but kind of got a little bit of a maid thing going on. Like the sort of the frilly kind of black trim, and the bow sort of has a maid vibe. But it also kind of reminds me of like the 1980s or something for some reason. I don't know. It's those boots. Is that 80s style or like 70s style? Like she feels retro, and then she kind of feels futuristic and kind of maid and kind of bunny girl, but. Whatever it is, like this aesthetic is just, I just love it. Yeah. I wish that I could, I mean, I'm always kind of looking for, I don't know, figures that kind of look like this or have this sort of look, I guess. But maybe, maybe it's good that she's the only one that has that very particular look about her, Yeah.
Uniqueness.
Unique. So let's take a close-up look at her face. Okay, so here's her face.
Oh, she's got the eye thing you like, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like she's got the, I guess, a beauty mark right underneath her left eye, which is what the sign that that the character has had like a life full of tears and lost love and all these kind of like depressing things. But I just really love it. I love the shape of her eyes too. I feel like they're a little bit different. Like they're not kind of so huge. It's just really simple.
Yeah.
Super simple and sleek.
Squarish shaped.
Yeah. Which is kind of like Bee Doushi's style of art, right?
Yeah.
And then like her little mouth is not an O shape, but it is kind of open and you can see her teeth. And she's got beautiful blush and her ears are all red, cold or embarrassed. And her earring looks kind of like it's going up, doesn't it?
Like flying.
I know, maybe. Well, I'm not about to straighten that out or push it down, so that's just how it's going to be. Yeah. And then I think like maybe one thing that I am a little bit disappointed about is just the way that they did her hair. Like she kind of has, you can't really see, like in certain light, she's got a bit of a blue sheen, kind of like an iridescent kind of coating, like along her bangs, and then maybe kind of like down the, would be like the left side, I guess, of her. Yeah, like it looks a little bit kind of a bluish color if you look at the under color as well. But I feel like the sculpt is not as clean as I've seen. Like this kind of one piece right here looks a little bendy, you know what I mean?
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Looks a little bit bendy, and then they've got like a plugged in piece right here, and then also on the top that it really looks like it's being plugged in. Oh, and this is the worst plug-in piece right here. This plug-in piece, like I knew that she had this because it was in the prototype photos, and there's another plug-in piece. I just think like that could have been a lot, it could have been done cleaner or with more precision, considering like, you know, how much you're paying for her.
Which was?
Oh right, I never mentioned it. Yeah, so she was originally going for, I think like almost 28,000 with tax. And that's with tax. But I got her as soon as she showed up on AmiAmi in AB condition, and the price had gone up to 31,000. But I really, it's a gamble. Like you don't know, should I risk it and like, you know, wait for it to go down, or should I, if I wait, then it might go up. So I just wanted to get her as soon as possible. And I also wanted her in AB condition because because I've had experiences with other figures with replaceable parts that it was very difficult to like, you know, revert them to the original form, Mei. So like, yeah, I really wanted her like AB, and I guess I was willing to pay 31,000. That's okay. Yeah. Anything else about her face?
Not her face, but I like how it's kind of frilly down there. Her bra, or
oh yeah, I like that too.
Call that.
Yeah, because everything else is kind of sharp lines, and then you have a little bit of a kind of feminine touch with the frills. There's nothing going on her phone, is there?
Her phone has cat ears though, or has little like kind of little.
I see. Bee Doushi, like I have, you know, looked at the doujinshi, and on inside, like if you get past all of the storyline, there's some kind of like really cute sort of vignettes, like daily life with Aoi-chan, where she's like feeding a cat, or she's playing video games on the couch, and she loves pizza.
Yeah, that was her favorite food, pizza.
So yeah, I really like those kind of cute moments. So maybe she's got like a thing for cats.
Yeah.
Cat girl. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's a close-up shot of her outfit.
Yeah.
Yes, her outfit. Yeah. I love the cutout of her belly, right? Because usually like a bunny suit will be just sort of straight up, like a one-piece kind of thing. But she has this nice cutout, and then like it's just sculpted really well. Like it's not so much abs as it is kind of just like chub.
Just belly.
Yeah, it's just belly. Yeah, I think it's so beautiful. Yeah, and then you can sort of see the line down here, which is where you would be exchanging the piece if you so desire. And to do that, you have to remove her legs. So this whole leg here, it pops off, and then you have to kind of like.
Sorry.
Yeah,
how would you take the leg off with the bunny little ribbons there?
That's a good question. I didn't look at the instructions that clearly because I'm never going to take off that leg. But like, yeah, I just heard that like, according to fig-memo's review, they said that that like there's risk of damaging her if you decide to cast her off, which I will never do because like I don't want to damage her, and I also don't want to risk like not being able to put that part on and having a big ugly gap. So I'm really happy that she came fully assembled in the form that I will keep her in forever.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Oh, and there's the, did I mention the Haitatsuin, the delivery girl badge on her jacket there? And her very cool glove. Backside. I know, like this is sort of messy too. This doesn't look so great. Like right here, kind of, you see, it's almost like a different color of shading. Like the,
I see.
what do you call it? She's got her stockings on, and then there's this sort of like painted on spot that just doesn't have any shading at all. It looks like the base color and then they forgot to shade it. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm really kind of like Rocket Boy. I really love Rocket Boy's Mei. Like everything about it was perfect, but this one sure feels like it's just kind of slopped together. Corners. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Oh well. She's going to be displayed in this angle anyway, so I guess I'll never see that, but yeah, it is a little bit too bad. Sorry, lady. Okay.
Here's her shoes.
Her shoes, yeah. I think that her shoes are a really cool, kind of unique feature about this figure. Like, those are just so cool. What do they remind me of? Kind of like old-fashioned, like, I don't know, like 1920s or 1930s sort of button.
How far back are we going?
I know, like it's just all over the place. First I said 80s, maybe because of the color scheme, and now like the way that they're buttons like that, and then kind of like with the cover over it. I don't know, like she's just all over the place.
Yeah, little bunnies are cute on them too.
Yeah, they're really beautiful. Like painted, nice, cleanly painted with gold, kind of shimmery paint. Yeah, and then like her stockings are kind of like a lighter color. And they're nicely shaded except for that one spot. So yeah. Oh, and the bunny bag. Yeah. The bunny bag also has like a little bit of like a cross ribbon on its left ear, just how she does at the top. Yeah. And so just take a look at the back. And those are the heels that kind of, yeah. So as you can see, I got it fairly well on the base, and she's extremely sturdy. Like even with shaking, she doesn't really wobble or anything. So she can go on the wobbly shelf if she so chose to. This looks nice.
Her knees are nicely sculpted.
Her knees are nicely sculpted in the back, you mean?
Or her ankles too. Or where's that?
Ankles? You can't see her ankles because
no. What's this part?
The back of her knee.
Is that what it's called? Just the back of the knee?
I guess so. There's no word. This part right here. Yes, back of the knee.
I'm not good with words. Anyways.
Anatomy. Head and shoulders, knees and toes.
That's all I know.
I don't even know. Yeah, but like the shading here is beautiful, isn't it? Like right where on either side of her knee. Yeah, so it's so nice there, and then they just totally like flubbed this. Like, let's see if we can see it again. Yeah, this part right here. There's just like no shading whatsoever. It's just the base color. So
I guess it's because they have like the random belts kind of like around her thighs, right?
Right.
Like they have like one belt that's attached to the little bag on her leg, and then they have two other random belts. Yeah. But I guess that lower belt here, and then like that's when the color kind of switches.
Yeah, there's even like a little bit of a paint, kind of like the black sort of bleeds into that. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a prize figure that we got recently. Yeah. Kayoko, right?
Right, the sitting one.
Yeah, like she kind of had these straps wrapped around like kind of above her shoes, and the paint was also like not exactly in line with where the straps were supposed to be. So yeah, that's a little disappointing. But it's okay.
What was Kayoko? Was she Sega?
Yes, she was Sega.
Well, that's a good sign for what Miku's gonna be like.
I know, mystery Miku. So yeah, we'll see. Well, he said it was supposed to be a nice one. So yeah, that's next.
All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's do it.
Okay. So next we have the mystery Miku.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got no clue, right? Apart from
I have no clue.
Hints.
Yeah, like the hints, like I said, were Sega, released in May. prize figure, and it's Miku, and he got it off of Mercari. So I guess, like, you know, with that information, I could easily go on myfigurecollection.net and kind of try to figure it out, but I refrained from, you know, I didn't want any spoilers, so we have absolutely no idea what this could be, whether or not, like, you know, it's going to be something that we like. But I think that just the fact that, you know, it's a present, and then it'll have like kind of sentimental, you know, meaning, and I'm gonna love it whatever it is. So let's get it open. Okay.
Oh, it's that one.
Wakaru?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think this is it. Yeah. Oh, she looks nice. I think you can't really tell from here, but because the bubble wrap. But you know, like around the back, I'm seeing there's a lot of black.
She's like standing all cool.
And there's kind of like, I mean, you can't. I'll just do
let's just get the front wrap off.
Very cool. Oh, she's really cool because she's got fishnet stockings on.
Oh.
Hey, this is quite the sexy Miku.
Yeah.
This is pretty nice.
Yeah, I know. Got taste.
Okay, we still haven't
seen it. Come on, just take everything off.
Sorry, it's just, I feel like this Miku is like a diva. Like, this is such the most, like, if she actually looks like that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is, I mean, that's like a gorgeous art.
Yeah.
You see? Oh, it's in a plastic bag. It's like literally like in a bag with like handles on it.
Yeah. I know, right?
Okay, so here's the mystery Miku in her box. I've never seen this Miku like at the store, like when we go. So I've never seen her, but like she looks really cool. Like she looks like she's got some real fishnet going on only one leg, plus the scrunchy sock.
Oh yeah, you like the scrunchy?
I do like the scrunchy sock. It reminds me when I first came to Japan, which was like years ago. Like all the girls had the scrunchy socks on it like that. Oh, interesting. Wow, she looks really beautiful. Yeah, that art is awesome.
Yeah, I wonder what compelled him to buy this one.
I wonder why he chose this one, but like it definitely, I like it. It was a good choice. Okay. Well, I hope that, like, you know, the quality is
I know our hopes are high now, so.
I know, right? Alright, so here she is in her blister pack. When I took her out of the box, from the angle that I was looking at her at, it looked like she had, like, her head was off, and that's sort of how they made her fit into this compact blister pack, but in fact her head is right there in the back. Yeah, so they've kind of got her off the base and sort of off to the side to save space. And she's got all this crazy, this crazy hair right here that I guess we're going to have to plug in her twin tails. Yeah. But yeah, she looks very well packaged, I'd say, for like a prize figure. Got a nice diorama base.
Yeah.
A rocky base. Yeah. So yeah, what a
surprise.
What a surprise. What a surprise. Okay, let's get her out. Not bad. Not bad. She looks pretty good. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, there's like, I can see sort of like a little bit of, her skin looks a little bit shiny, kind of plasticky, but it's a prize figure, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's her base. I guess she's standing on kind of like sort of rocky, maybe post-apocalyptic Miku or something with these like
what are they called?
I don't know, like those wires that they use to kind of like hold cement together when you building
they're just
stuff.
poking out.
They're just poking out.
Run down.
So there's that, so we'll just pop her on there.
Well, it did say like punk version on the box, so she's probably just walking around like the outskirts or whatever. Like,
yeah. She's such a rebel.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think she looks fine.
Yeah. Looks great.
There we go.
Looks great. Okay. Whew.
Miku done.
We did it, yeah. Wow. Nice. Yeah, she looks good. Yeah. I'm just kind of like in awe of like just how different it is from what we usually collect. So like it's kind of like, but it's good. It's good to try something new, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's take some close-up looks at her.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's our punk rock Miku. Wow. I mean, it's a pretty, what do you call it? Elaborate and not daring, but like, what am I trying to say? Oh, I can't remember the word. An ambitious pose. Sorry, it took me so long to figure out what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's a very ambitious pose for a prize figure. But I don't know, I think they pulled it off. It looks pretty good, right? Yeah. Yeah. So let's turn her around. Yeah, she's got like the real tights, and the tights kind of have sparkle in them. And then there's just so much going on. The scrunchy sock, the high heel boots, and then like the kind of bomber jacket that says like Miku on the side, and like
what it says?
You just say Miku.
Oh, it does. Okay, I was reading it like katakana, but no, it's just English. I see.
And then her hair, like these twin tails are so heavy. They're really heavy, and I don't know, I wasn't really able to get them fully in there because it's kind of, she's got hair that also right here kind of twirls around the outside, so I don't really want to put pressure on that to push them in, but I don't know, I think the hair sculpt looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'm actually impressed by the quality of the hair. Like, yeah, you can sort of see some parts where pieces have been kind of glued in or glued on. It's not as smooth, but at least it doesn't look rough. You know, sometimes prize figures kind of have like a rough finish on their hair. They don't really have that kind of clear top coat. But yeah, this one's pretty nice. Yeah, and like that crazy color gradient from like Miku's teal green to kind of purple and like pink at the bottom. There's just like a lot going on.
How do you think she'd look with Little Mermaid?
Oh yeah, well that's
color-wise.
That's true. Color-wise.
I feel like vibe-wise though.
She might not be able to go on the well. There's not really like a Miku shelf, but we could start like kind of what do you call it?
Miku shelf.
A streetwear shelf. So let's take a close-up look at her face.
Oh, like
yeah. So her face, her eyes are really pretty. All kinds of colors going on in there.
I know.
Turquoise,
like pink and
red in the middle. Yeah, so like I think the details on her are really well done, you know, for a prize figure. One thing though that I would say is that like you can tell her face is shiny, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like we've gotten prize figures from Sega before, and that was sort of one.
Serika from Blue Archive in her pink dress.
Yeah, and her face was so shiny, and I was like, oh come on, like if you just put like a little bit of a, what do you call it, like that kind of matte clear coat over the skin, then it will look so much nicer and kind of, but then again, all that would add to the price, right?
Yeah.
So, but so then there's the face, and her hair is really, I keep going back to her hair. I think her hair is definitely the what do you call it, selling feature of this figure.
She has a bunch of like little thunderbolts on her kind of design a little bit. If you move it this way, her zipper is a thunderbolt.
I see. Yeah. That's cool.
And then this one, this way, you can see on her little thigh strap is also a little bit of a thunderbolt.
Yeah.
I
see. Oh, that's nice.
Very bottom.
Okay.
Electric Miku.
That's cool. Yeah. And she's got this kind of like see-through like apron thing going on from pink and purple and then dark purple, and then that apron kind of goes all the way down to the, I guess we'll have to do a bottom shot, but
I don't know what real life, you know, streetwear looks like, but whenever it's on like like an anime character is wearing streetwear, it always just feels like random, like just like like one pant leg and then one long sock and then like put like some thigh strap here and like a strap there and then like put like a colorful apron. I mean, it looks cool, but sometimes I look at it and I'm like, what is going on, you know?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess it's kind of, you know, she's subverting. Is it subverting, like, you know, the expectations or whatever of like what regular clothes are, and so you know, I'm gonna put like one sock on, or I'm gonna like you know,
or like here she's got
my
like
shirt.
almost like a like up here, like from her shirt to her little waist. There's like two belts going like up. You know what I mean? Like little suspenders.
Oh, right. Yeah. Like, are those actually attached, or like what's going on? Yeah. Oh, it's all very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, this is our first kind of like, I don't know, hardcore streetwear figure. So like, there's lots, you know, things for us to discover, I guess.
Like Akira, your other somewhat streetwear kind of one.
Yeah. She also has all kind of wacky details and like kind of frills in weird places, and.
But you know, being a scale, you can kind of differentiate where each little thing is. You know what I mean?
Right. Maybe they use like different, either like a glossy finish or like a matte finish to sort of differentiate between the like fabrics that are used. And here too, I mean, like her jacket is quite shiny. Yeah. Her skirt is more like a matte. And then what's going on with her shirt in the front here? Yeah. Shirt is also matte, but yeah, those straps.
I just feel like everything's kind of fusing together.
She's got more straps up here by her shoulder too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so everything maybe is connected in some sort of strange bikini type thing going on underneath. We don't know. Okay, so should we take a look at her base really quickly?
Yeah.
All right, so here's the epic base.
It's a rock.
It's a rock. Well, you can just sort of imagine that something apocalyptic happened here. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Not too sure what. And then she's got her scrunch sock. I really like scrunch socks.
The baggy socks.
Yeah, the baggy socks. I just think that looks so cool. And her sparkly tights with like a yellow, like out of nowhere yellow. Like, where is this yellow color coming from?
Oh, it's on her socks too.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I see. So she got a garter belt in yellow, and then she also has like a short sock coming out of this boot right here, which is also yellow. So that's nice. That's a nice touch.
Boots are pretty cool.
Boots are really nice. Yeah. You can sort of see how like the one boot's heel is kind of twisting inwards, right? Yeah. And so she's not actually, her foot, or left foot is not touching anything. So if you're going to be moving her around, I'd recommend like picking her up as opposed to dragging her across the floor. And this kind of crazy sort of semi-transparent scarf or something like that that's kind of coming out the back. That was attached to those apron things in the front, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's pretty cool too. Maybe the idea of streetwear is that it doesn't actually serve a purpose, but more just sort of just about fashion. Like, just fashion or just design. Like, actually, I kind of like this sort of color thing, like this sort of like the blue and purple of the scarf, and then it kind of goes up into like her apron, and then the color is kind of repeated here at the bottom of her twin tails. So it's a really beautiful color combination. And composition. Not bad at all.
Nice surprise.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So that's it. This is our June haul.
June haul, the double haul. Yeah.
June is only just begun. Well, we're halfway through, so. But yeah, for this time, we have like my grail and a surprise Miku.
Yeah.
Perhaps like, kind of like an aesthetic that I really love, that I seem to have kind of like built my collection around, and then a new direction possibly.
Yes.
Of like, maybe this Miku will open the way for more streetwear figures, which I also think are really cool. Like, I really love that kind of big baggy, I don't know what you call it, it's not a bomber jacket, but big baggy jacket. And just like this whole, I do like this aesthetic really a lot, but I feel like I just haven't had any other figures that have this particular look besides Akira. So now that we have this Miku, maybe like, I'll have to find a new shelf.
Yeah.
I'll have to find some place to put her. But
I mean, you've been waiting a long time for this, Aoi-chan.
I know,
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. And, she's not perfect, right? Like, I feel like, considering how often she was delayed, you think that
they would have
sort of like perfected it, we would have had like a perfect product, but it's okay. Because I don't know, I just really love her character, and I think that like I've built her up to be this thing in my mind, probably even more than the character that she actually is. So I'm just like really happy. I just feel like that part of the collection will be complete.
Yeah.
And then we'll find a new grail, right?
Do you have an idea who the next one you're like super duper excited for is?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't.
Nope.
No, I don't. Like something that I really wanted and loved like as much as her. Yeah, no. And I think it was mostly because I didn't have the pre-order, so I felt like nervous the whole time that like I wasn't going to be able to get her for a good price. And yeah, so if you ever want something off of the native site, be sure to like, you know, and also like if you live in Japan, like you can only order it off of the native site. Like AmiAmi, she's just not, if your address is in Japan, you cannot pre-order products that are like sold on native off of AmiAmi. Like you're just gonna have to wait for it to come out as used or AE, right? So yeah, don't miss that pre-order period on native if like you really want your native figure and you live in Japan.
But the English site for AmiAmi, she was, what was that all about? She was there early, right? Or
That's
not early, but
she was available for pre-order on AmiAmi's English site. But I read on MFC like another person was wanting to pre-order her off of the English site, but they had a Japanese address. And so she wasn't available to be shipped to somebody with a Japanese address. It doesn't matter if you're on the English site or the Japanese site, if your address is from Japan. I mean, it makes sense because native wants people to use their site for their products, right, first. But they also want to make sure that people who live outside of Japan will have access to native products. And so they make it available on AmiAmi. But not for me. So, like, you know, so yeah, it was just like, oh my gosh. So now I just check native all the time and make sure that I'm not missing something that like I'm really, really gonna like. Right. So I hope to never have this sort of stressful experience of waiting again. And yeah, so there you go.
Maybe it'll make a figure of one of the other bunny girls in her in her series.
There's a bit of a troop of them. Yeah, there's like 3.
Yeah, there's like a black-haired one, and then the pink-haired
like
one.
A blonde one, and oh, they're all so cute. Yeah, they're so sweet. But I won't be drawing them. No, only
her.
Right. Okay. So I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. Who is? We still don't know because we don't really have any pre-orders for this month.
No, nothing for June yet. So it'll just be a surprise or a showcase, or but in any case, it'll be fun. Okay. So we'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.